Hey everyone, First Order here and welcome back to another Star Wars Battlefront 2 video. Now in this video we'll be diving into a mock-up of the clone Commando, how it will work, weapons, star cards, etc. So let's just dive right into it. First off, we have to decide what class the Commando will be in. DICE will most likely add it to the Enforcer considering that Droideka was an Enforcer. However, I think it'll be a lot more fun to make its own class. So I want to create 5 new star cards just for the clone Commando, but before we talk about the star cards, we must know the Commando's abilities. So let's talk about it. The left ability will be a sniper configuration. The clone Commando's weapon, the DC-17M, can configure into 2 different types. First off, being a sniper. This weapon could work like the weapon that was added in the Rogue One DLC in Battlefront 2015, going from a pistol to a rifle. Except the question is, how will this work? In Republic Commando, the blasters had ammo, while in Battlefront 2, the blasters have infinite ammo and just overheat. So to balance this, I say allow the sniper rifle to only have 4 overheats. Once the sniper configuration of the DC-17M overheats 4 times, you must configure it back into the default blaster. And wait for the ability to recharge, let's say 20 to 30 seconds, to recharge for balance. Next is the right ability. The other weapon type that DC-17M can change into is a grenade launcher. This will be a tricky ability to balance considering you're turning your weapon into a grenade launcher. So, like the sniper, only allow the grenade launcher to overheat twice, with it overheating with 2 shots. So basically, 4 grenades to shoot, this weapon would bring back many people's memories of the Republic Commando games, and this ability would be extremely strong, so this one would have a large recharge time. And finally, add a third ability, which I would think would be the most fun, especially for Republic Commando fans, a Bacta ability, similar to the Toughen Up star card for Assault class, where you inject yourself with Bacta basically, and you gain a health recharge time for a small amount of time. Since the Assault one is called Toughen Up, I'd like, maybe call this the Bacta up. So there are 3 abilities: Sniper configuration, Grenade Launcher configuration, and a Bacta Heal Up ability. So let's dive into the star cards. The Enforcer has 5, so let's give the Commando 5. First is a star card that would increase the speed of configuration. When the Commando changes its type of weapon, they are defenseless for a little bit, so allowing the speed to increase would be great, maybe something like a 5, 10, 20, 30% increase for the level of star card increasing. Next is a health increase. This is with all reinforcements, so this is nothing really special. Next is the increase of amount of overheats allowed. 0.5, 1, 1.5, and 2. So the max increase for the sniper rifle would go from 4 to 8, and the grenade launcher 2 to 4. Next is a Bacta increase, which would increase the speed of health increased from 5, 10, 20, and 30% in speed. And finally, we have a health back on kill card. So yeah, clone commandos have been requested from the get-go. I remember making a video when I was on vacation one week, and it got actually quite a lot of views, I think around 30,000, basically confirming droid commandos because someone went into the alpha Battlefront 2 files and they saw droid saying clone commando incoming. So clone commandos have always been in Battlefront 2, it's always been in like the history of the game, and adding it, 2 years after the game came out, I think, it's fine, but I think clone commandos would be a great task. I know they're probably going to add it to the Enforcer, but I hope to God that they somehow find a way to add the clone commando and Droideka to its own class to make it seem a little bit more balanced and personal, because I don't want to use the Enforcer star cards for the clone commando. I want its own star cards. I want to make it customizable. I want it to make it my own, instead of just being like, increase health, increase recharge speed. Like, the Enforcer increase the amount of time the overheat or the double bumper ability is active. Just the Enforcer star cards are really meh. They're not really good. So I hope that DICE listens to the community, because I've seen a lot of people requesting the clone commando and that the Droideka beads adds to its own thing. I would love the Droideka to have its own star cards, like, increase its shield health, increase its configuration time from a ball to, a Droideka. So hopefully DICE adds this in the future, but yeah, what do you guys think? Do you guys want the clone commando, or are you guys perfectly fine without it being in the game? Leave your thoughts down below. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, drop a like, blast a like, and all of that good stuff, and if you are new, why don't you subscribe? For all things Star Wars, this is the First Order, signing out.
Sector is clear. Not clear! Not clear!